What's up, guys? This is my first ever long-form video, but I'm still going to make shorts videos, so claim your OG ticket in comments. Let's be honest. Sin doesn't always look dangerous at first. Sometimes it looks fun, harmless, even normal. But that's how the enemy works. He hides poison inside pleasure. And the truth is, these 7 sins have destroyed more lives than anything else. Not because God stopped loving us, but because we stopped guarding our hearts. So before all of that, hit that like button and subscribe, because understanding these sins could save you from falling into them. The Bible doesn't call them deadly for nothing. Each one slowly eats away at your soul, separating you from peace, from joy, and from God Himself. Let's go through all 7, and as we go, ask yourself honestly, which one is trying to control me? We have number 1, pride. Pride is the root of every other sin. It's what turned Lucifer, the most beautiful angel, into Satan himself. When you start believing you don't need God, pride's already won. Proverbs 16:18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." Pride whispers, "I can handle it alone." But humility says, "I can't do this without God." If you want to defeat pride, stay grateful, because thankfulness keeps your heart low while lifting God high. Number 2 is envy. Envy is when you look at someone else's blessings and start to doubt your own. It's the voice that says, "Why them, not me?" But envy doesn't steal from others. It steals from you. Proverbs 14:30 says, "A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones." The cure for envy is contentment. When you thank God for what you already have, envy loses its power. And we have number 3, wrath, also known as anger. Anger feels powerful, but it burns everything it touches. You might feel justified, but wrath doesn't heal, it destroys. James 1:20 reminds us, human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. If you're holding on to rage, let it go, because forgiveness doesn't make them right. It makes you free. Number 4 is sloth or laziness. This isn't just about being lazy. It's about ignoring the things that actually matter. Prayer, purpose, calling. When you stop moving toward God, the enemy starts pulling you away. Proverbs 13:4 says, "The soul of the lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made rich." You can't expect a harvest if you never plant the seed. We have the top 5 greed. Greed is the hunger that never ends. It's chasing more money, more fame, more power, but never feeling full. 1 Timothy 6:10 warns, "The love of money is the root of all evil." Greed blinds you to what really matters. The cure? Generosity. When you give, you break the chains of greed, because your heart starts trusting God, not gold. We have number 6, gluttony. Now, this isn't just about food. Gluttony is overindulgence, constantly needing more to feel okay. It's filling your emptiness with things instead of with God. Philippians 3:19 says, "Their God is their stomach. Their glory is in their shame." The truth is, anything you can't say no to might already be controlling you. Discipline isn't punishment, it's protection. And finally, the most dangerous sin, number 7, lust. The sin that hides behind pleasure, but always ends in pain. It promises satisfaction, but it steals your purity, your peace, your purpose. 1 Corinthians 6:18 says, "Flee from sexual immorality, not fight it, not reason with it. Flee, because you can't win if you stay close to what tempts you." The cure for lust isn't shame, it's surrender. When you give that weakness to God, He replaces it with strength. Every sin we just talked about starts small, a thought, a desire, a moment of compromise. But over time, those small cracks can break your spirit. The good news? Jesus already defeated every one of these sins on the cross. You don't have to live trapped. You just have to let go and let Him in. So maybe today, it's time to fight back. Not with guilt, but with grace. Not with fear, but with faith. Because the same God who exposes your sin is the same God who's ready to heal your heart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Because this is my first long-form video, so don't forget to claim your OG ticket and comment.